Welcome back, guys. This is Alcoholic Endeavors, and today we're going to be doing the zombie from. I think this is a universal drink, but I found it off of Gary Mirandella. I probably butchered that very, very badly. I am sorry, my guy, if you end up finding this somehow. Um, I am deeply sorry, but I saw him making this on the bar assist, and I was like, I wish I had the coaster, but I don't have the coaster, so we're gonna do it by hand and hope for the best. So we're gonna make that today. I realize Halloween is over, but I mean, day after party. How about that? Day after party. It's Saturday. It's the day after. Why not? So yeah, let's go ahead and get down to making it. What you're gonna need is a simple syrup. You'll need lime juice. You'll need a grenadine, white rum, dark rum. You'll also need orange juice and a orange liqueur of your choice. I'm choosing Cointreau. I actually kind of like this Cointreau more than I like regular triple sec, so I'm doing that. And I've seen other recipes online that have a fucking wild ass recipe for the zombie that just keeps fucking. It's even longer than this. There's like 3 or 4 more bottles that are supposed to be in here, but the main ingredient that I see that I actually have is 151 rum. So we might add a nice 1/4 ounce to a 1/2 ounce of this. So we'll do that later. I want to try it as is, and then I might try it again, just with a little extra oomph. Just because that sounds like a great plan, right? Right? No? Oh, okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get down to making it. You'll need 2 ounces of your white rum. You'll need 2 ounces, well, actually, it's 1 ounce and 3/4 of your dark rum. I might pour 2 ounces, but it is what it is. So, like so. You'll need about 1 ounce of your Cointreau, or your orange liqueur that you are using currently. You will need 1 ounce of your simple syrup. And you will also need 1 ounce of your lime juice. I didn't shake this before, so I'm going to do that now. Should have shook it before, but I didn't think about it. Thinking is lame, I guess. Like so. Then you're going to add 3 ounces of your orange juice. I'm just going to play the guesstimating game and go from there. Because from what Gary was complaining about, this fucking drink was almost full. We'll go a little more. Like so. And then we're going to add in about a 1/4 ounce to a 1/2 ounce of your grenadine. I'm just going to put in a couple splashes. And then we're going to mix this up, and I'll bring you guys back in when it's mixed. Yeah. Alright, we are back, so let's go ahead and try out the zombie. Ooh, that's actually really good. I can really taste the orange juice and the orange liqueur. I don't feel the burn, and it's relatively sweet. Okay, maybe not relatively. It's sort of sweet, but it's not super sweet, or like enough of the. Well, hold on. Let me try another sip. No, it's still pretty sweet. There is a little bit of a hint of that lime juice that's in there. You can taste like the dark rum, at least the aged dark rum that I have, along with the white rum. It's just kind of balances all together, kind of nicely, and I think it came out pretty decently. It's not super sweet. It's not super sour. It's just it just balances really, really nicely. And then I'm going to go ahead and fuck it all up with about a 1/4 ounce to a 1/2 ounce of our overproof rum. Maybe not as vigorously as I did. I can't feel the burn of the overproof rum, or at least the Demerara rum. And by the way, I can't get any more of this rum. This rum is pretty much non-existent where I live now. I have to use the generic Paramount 151 rum, so that makes me sad. You can taste a little bit of the 151 rum, but you can't feel it, which is terrifying. Still, good drink. Very good drink, actually. Highly recommend. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.